Matt owns them all. Amy Roloff forced to pay ex-husband? LPBW update. It looked like the end of a marriage, but what if it was actually the beginning of a power shift no one fully understood? For years, fans of Little People, Big World watched Amy Roloff and Matt Roloff build a life together, raising 4 kids, managing a growing farm, and turning everyday struggles into a national story. But when the divorce finally happened, most people assumed it was a clean break. 2 people going their separate ways. 2 lives moving forward. But behind the scenes, something far more complicated may have been unfolding, something that still has fans questioning who really came out on top. Because here's the part that doesn't sit right with a lot of viewers: the farm. Roloff Farms wasn't just a piece of land. It was the heart of everything. The memories, the business, the legacy, it all lived there. And when Amy made the decision to step away, it wasn't just emotional, it was financial. Reports confirmed that she sold her share of the farm to Matt. And on the surface, that might sound fair. A clean transaction. A fresh start. But the deeper you look, the more complicated it becomes. Think about it. For decades, Amy poured her life into that property. She wasn't just living there, she was building it, shaping it, making it a home. So when she sold her portion, fans started asking questions. Was the price truly fair? Did she feel pressured to let go? Or was it simply the only way to finally move on from a situation that had become too difficult to stay in? Because emotionally, staying connected to your ex through shared property can be exhausting. And maybe, for Amy, peace was worth more than ownership. Meanwhile, Matt stayed right where he always seemed most comfortable, at the center of the farm, in control of the vision, continuing to expand and develop the property. And that contrast is what keeps the story alive. On one side, you have Amy, choosing a new chapter, a new home, and eventually a new marriage. On the other side, you have Matt, holding on to the empire they built together, continuing to shape it in his own way. And for many fans, that raises a difficult question: did Amy walk away from something bigger than she realized? Because ownership isn't just about the present, it's about the future. Roloff Farms isn't just valuable today. It's an asset that could continue to grow for years, even decades. And by selling her share, Amy gave up any future stake in that growth. That's not just a financial decision. That's a long-term trade-off. And while she gained independence, she may have also lost something that can never be replaced. But here's where the story takes another turn. Because not everyone sees Amy as the one who lost. In fact, many fans believe she may have gained something far more important: freedom. Freedom from tension. Freedom from conflict. Freedom from a relationship that, over time, had clearly become strained. And that kind of freedom? It doesn't always come with a price tag you can measure in dollars. Still, the debate continues. Some believe Matt played the long game perfectly, focusing on business, maintaining control, and ultimately ending up with the farm fully in his hands. Others believe Amy made the stronger choice, walking away from stress and choosing a life that prioritized her happiness over material assets. And maybe the truth lies somewhere in between. Because real life isn't as simple as winners and losers. It's about choices, trade-offs, sacrifices. And sometimes, what looks like a loss on the outside can actually be a win on the inside. Amy may no longer own part of the farm, but she owns her piece. Matt may have full control of the property, but he also carries the responsibility that comes with it. And that's why this story still resonates. Because it's not just about money or property, it's about what we value most when everything changes. Stability or freedom. Control or peace. Holding on or letting go. So now the question turns to you. If you were in Amy's position, would you have made the same decision? Would you walk away from something you helped build, just to finally feel at peace? Or would you hold on, even if it meant staying tied to a past you were ready to leave behind? Because in the end, this isn't just their story. It's a reflection of something we all face at some point in life. The moment where we have to decide what matters more: what we keep, or what we're willing to let go.